Welcome guys to another video. I am Nair and welcome to a movie recommendation video. These are underrated horror gems, and if you want me to make a video about underrated movies that are not horror and just other genres, then I can do that. And yeah, you're on a box of stuff right here, but yeah. So I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible. I'm not gonna spoil anything, and I'm gonna try to just give you the names of the movies and maybe the year if I remember, and just look into them. But most of them do not look into it because I don't want you to go in spoiled. Some of these movies are really good, just going in blind. Number one, Triangle from 2009. Now, I think this has slowly become like a cult classic where it's not really a underrated gem, but I still think not enough people know about it, and it is pretty underrated, I think. I don't know what the rating is on IMDb or Letterboxd, but it is very, very good, and it is high recommend for me. I've seen it many, many times, and it is just a great mind-bending movie that makes you think. So if you don't really like movies that really takes a lot of thought and you just want a mind-numbing movie, then not the movie for you. Next movie is Coherence, which I think is slowly being taken out of the underrated gem because a lot of people have talked about it and it is on a lot of people's list. It is a very trippy, mind-bending movie, and trust me, not all movies on here are going to be mind-bending. This is not a mind-bending list, but it starts out to be. Coherence from, I think, 2013 is, and Triangles from 2009, if I didn't say that. But 2013 is just a very low-budget sci-fi thriller. It's not really horror, but it's horror adjacent, and I consider a lot of thriller movies in the genre of horror because some of them are pretty horrifying and just, you don't want to be in those situations. Third movie is Thine Ears Shall Bleed. No, not thigh, Thy, it is Thine. Thine Ears Shall Bleed. This is a really low budget, but just don't let low budget movies fool you. A lot of them are really good, and this one is about based in like the olden times where this family is like on a trail and they're trying to get somewhere, and then they get lost on this path in the woods and they're like, where are we? And they come across this guy, and just know, don't trust that guy. That guy is weird. And just watch the movie. It's very good. It's from last year, 2024. I don't know what it's on, but I think when I watched it, it was on Tubi, but it could have obviously been taken off of Tubi, so just check that out. Next movie is, it's a really good one. What's a really, really good one? I'm looking at the movies I own right here, so I'm just looking. Bone Tomahawk. I think this is a movie that, and yeah, see, obviously I'm recording this, like, with not a list, and a list just, like, put out there where I could just read off of it and give you. Bone Tomahawk is a very, very good horror western. It is a slow movie. It is a pretty long movie. So, if you don't really want a really long movie, which is, you're just limiting yourself, it is very good. Horror westerns are just becoming one of my like favorite genres to research because there's not that many horror movies that are westerns. They're just not that many. There's Bone Tomahawk, Dead Birds, also really recommend. The Burrowers, really recommend, and there's probably a few others, but not that many. Next up is Time Crimes, which is a Spanish film, which is about time travel, obviously time crimes. It is very good. If you don't read subtitles, I think there's an English dub, but you're just, again, limiting yourself from really great movies. There are a lot of really good Spanish movies, Japanese, Korean, Irish, like, all Australian. Like, I get accents are hard to understand sometimes, but just turn on the subtitles. It is very much worth it for time crimes. It is very mind-bending, and again, I'm sorry for the mind-bending stuff, but yeah. That's going to be it for now. I'm going to do a part 2 soon, but like and subscribe to notification on to at least one friend. It helps me out a lot. And comment down below an underrated gem. Maybe just one, maybe 2, maybe a 5. I don't know. Either way, give me some movie recommendations down in the comments down below maybe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.